Okay. Those are some good donuts. So, work was bad. Well, it wasn't bad. I don't really ever say, like work was bad. Work was certainly busy. Yeah, okay, Angel. I know. I mean, it should be pretty obvious. And hello, Bubblegum. Yeah, Angel, you're literally just describing me. I don't see what the point is. You're missing the straight part of that as well, but, you know. Okay. Okay, Devin. Okay, Angel. Excuse me. That's fine, Kevin. Excuse me. I mean, they're just speaking the truth. So long as they don't actually say anything bad, you know. I don't care. It's not like it's the end of the world. I'm not the type of person to get my feelings over stuff that's said online. See, look at that. He stopped. Or she, it, they. Something. Something stopped. Anyways, work was okay. It was busy. We were short-staffed. We only had 4 checkers the whole day. Out of the entire day, from beginning to close, it was only 4 people in a check stand. For a courtesy, there was only 4 courtesy. Our front-end manager, hey cockroach, for our front-end manager called out. Our booth person called out. So we just had night manager, 2 checkers, I was one of them, and a courtesy and a drive up and go associate. Excuse me. That was it. Those were the people up front. That's normally how it works, but it was just that. There was no one else. Oh, I forgot to walk across. We'll just do it up ahead like normal. I talked to Matt. It's always fun working with Matt because he helps like relieve stress. We can make jokes, talk, work gets done. Work gets done quick because he'll do his work. And when I'm talking and like focusing on, you know, doing work at the same time, it's a lot easier for me because I don't, you know, get lost in thought. I can actively just keep throwing stuff instead of like ruminating things in my mind. Oh, they're still dipped down. Okay. Trying to think of what else. Talking with Zara, she smacked me. I'm kidding. No, she made a joke like, "Oh, you're gonna pay for my stuff." When we were leaving, we stayed for overtime for like an hour and a half. So she made a joke when I was pulling out my card, like, "Oh, you're gonna pay for your stuff," which, yes, originally I was going to pay for her stuff, and she smacked my card out of my hand, so that sucked. There was someone sleeping on the ground. I don't want to talk and wake them up. Sure, there's a bunch of cars and stuff going by, but it's a lot easier to hear some things than it is for others when you're asleep. Like, there could be dog barking. Probably won't hear it. My front door opens and closes. Probably not hear that. As soon as I hear one of my parents' voices at my door, or my door handle gets touched, or someone knocks on my door, I'll wake up in a heartbeat. Anyways, back to the Zara stuff. Then we were just, you know, talking back and forth because she and I just, you know, talk back and forth. And she hates when I talk No, oops. Sorry, I was adjusting myself. Making sure I have everything in my pockets. Okay. Don't really have much else to say. Gonna go home, play video games, plan on streaming more Peak with Matt. Should be able to play with Matt tonight, so that'll be fun. He never got past the second level, and it seems like he's never seen anything past that. So I'm sure it'll be exciting for him to be able to go through. Because it seems like to me it's a lot easier trying to get through Peak by yourself. Because you can use any resource you get immediately. You don't have to conserve it for other people. So if you're full on full without hunger, however someone else is starving, you would have to give them your food. But as soon as you find food in Peak, you could hold on to it and just eat it yourself. You can hold on to any of the tools you get as well. Excuse me, because you're not, gonna have to give them to someone else. Like the rope would be mostly useful in co-op, because you would help your ally if they don't have enough stamina to get somewhere. Something like that. Because if you were to have a lollipop, you'd be able to get someone your teammate win it, because you essentially just have infinite stamina at that point. But today is my day off. Right, technically it is now Thursday. Today is my day off. So that's exciting. I am going to play D&D later today. Towards the end of the night. It'll be the Curse of Strahd campaign, which is fucking awesome. Because I love Curse of Strahd. Talked about Fama before in one of my vlogs. Fuck, I said again. Talked about Fama in one of my vlogs. I love Fama. Because obviously, I made the character. I should like him. Here, cricket. Or a bug. Bugs. I hear bugs. More than one. As much as I like walking at night, I don't like walking at night. Only because it's just so dark, I don't want to trip and fall and break my face. If there happens to be someone out, they're just someone who's just out to be out, or they're up to no good. When it comes to daytime, there's multiple people like that. So if it's at nighttime, it's pretty obvious, that you should be wary, because one, it's nighttime, and two, it's just going to be you and them alone. However, there is almost no one ever out this late. So that's fine. I don't know why it's blue. Don't ask. I don't know why it's blue right now. I don't know why it's smoky. I'm gonna take off my glasses. Tired of wearing them. Don't really have much else to talk about, really. Because, not much to talk about. It's not like my day gets super exciting or anything like that. I did have to do a bunch of like manager overrides, I guess, because stuff wasn't fucking working. Shocking. I had to do like discounts on meat because the deal wouldn't come off. I had to. Was that yesterday? No, it was today. To do discounts on meat because it wouldn't come off. I had to take off this. I had to put on more discounts on some ice cream because the ice cream was ringing up wrong because I'm fairly certain there are expired tags that I never got to get rid of. But all those stuff could always be explained. I don't think anything will go wrong with me using my override so often or with all the discounts and things like that. So, the crickets in these bushes. They stopped because I talked. My bad. I'm gonna order food as soon as I get home. I'm gonna read more comics, of course. It's weird. Well, I don't find it weird, but I noticed I read a lot more on my phone than I actually read a book. I don't know why that is. I wonder if there's a study behind that. You know? Like, why is it that some people prefer ebooks over actual books? Is it because actual books are more cumbersome? Is it because an ebook is already on your phone, so you can just pull it out at any time? Personally, I prefer an actual book, but what I'm reading are web comics. And I always, enjoy reading a good web comic. Like, I'm trying to catch up on some series like The Lone Necromancer. Trying to catch up on that. I fast pass a bunch of stuff too on Webtoon. Like The Lone Necromancer, I think is one of the ones I fast pass. Teenage Mercenary. I used to fast pass Weak Hero before it stopped. Because it finished, obviously it stops if it finishes. I fast pass Eliseed. I used to fast pass like an insect school thing, but I forgot its name. Jungle Juice, that's what it's called. And other than the people at the very beginning, no one else talked. That's a shame. It's a shame. I am not shocked, but it's a shame. Anyways, I'm about to be home, and I want to order food. I haven't eaten anything. Those, like, donuts I was eating at the start, other than those, 1 tater keg and 6 buffalo chicken pieces. That's all I've eaten today. And I woke up at 1. It is about 1, so it's been like 12 hours, and that's all I've eaten. It's really bad. Anyways, I'm about to be home. Have a good day, night, evening, dusk, dawn, afternoon. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the channel, and stay safe, everyone. Okay.